Shanti everyone, welcome to the Murli for the 10th of May 2024. So the essence. Sweet children, become as merciful as the Father. Merciful children liberate everyone from sorrow and do the service of making impure ones pure. So become merciful. Merciful is not like pleading and for mercy, but it's not if you're scared of someone, but it's you being merciful to them. So not asking for mercy, but giving mercy. But is this like the harm type of mercy? Like show no mercy with show no kindness? No, it's basically like if someone is feeling sorrow or pain, show a lot of kindness to them. Become merciful as Mr. Father. He is so merciful to you. He gives all his powers to you for the price of just a little step of courage. Actually, I keep saying this. The deal he make is okay. It like if it happened. Okay, it is happening in real life. But like if someone just told you like you just give me a piece of rice, I'll give you entire fortune. That is definitely sounds like a scam. But Shiv Baba only does it for you because he is our supreme father. So let's make him happy as well. And the only reason, a way we can make him happy is to follow his knowledge. But the only reason we need to follow his knowledge is to change ourselves and other people. Merciful children liberate everyone from sorrow. So make everyone get out of sorrow, end sorrow for everyone, and do the service of making all the impure ones into pure. Because if you liberate someone from sorrow, you can also start from making them impure to pure. Because remember, sorrow isn't the only thing that brings you sorrow isn't the only thing that brings you negativeness and wasteful thoughts. It's also something called turmoil. I'm not too sure what turmoil means. You can't search it up. And lust. Lust is a very big enemy. And so is laziness. And any type of laziness. Not just sitting around doing nothing. But also it's the laziness of not doing Murli or doing service. I guess that's the one you already knew. So now the blessing. May you be a master bestower who makes your companions loving and cooperative by having sovereignty over yourself. So I notice each of these Murlis from ring to ring have a connection. Yesterday I had a connection with the Murli before yesterday. But I'm not too sure about what. But definitely like in the blessing, actually even this was talked about in the blessing. Self-sovereignty was talked about in the blessing. So a king means a bestower. A bestower does not need to say anything or ask for anything. He gives himself offers. Each of his companions. So he gives offers to each of his companions the gift of his love. So the offer to each of our friends, the soul, our brothers, is love. When you two become the kings who rule over yourself, they will then offer you the gift of their cooperation. Lokic and Alokic companions say to those who rule the world themselves, who rule over themselves. Present, my lord, yes, my lord, and Haji become loving and cooperative. So some people fear the Lord because he has so much power. But you can also say it in a very loving and kind way. You should not be a very fearful king. Be a very kind and a merciful king. You should never give orders to the family. Just keep all your physical senses in order and your companions will then become loving and cooperative. So you should never give strict orders like do this, do this, do this. No, you just have to focus on fixing yourself and give others tips to fix themselves, but don't try to fix them literally. Only then will you be able to become loving and cooperative with everyone. And now the slogan. While having all facilities for attainment, and when your attitude remains beyond, you will be said to have an attitude of disinterest. So this was very confusing for me at the first time, but then I slowly understood it. So while having all your facilities and attainments, so while having everything Shiv Baba gives you, all the powers, all the virtues, and when your attitude remains beyond, so even when you stay very pure and you're in Shiv Baba's love, you still have to have an attitude of disinterest. So some people even make it to Shiv Baba's area without disinterest, without having disinterest, because they just follow the knowledge and get all the powers. I mean, that is a bit impossible, but still, some people can do that. But also, it means you will have to end all your attachment, but always keep a balance. Make sure you always have the attitude of disinterest. So then you won't be negative. Use the discus of self-realization. So now the question and the answer. What does the whole world want? Something that no one can do, but the Father can fulfill. I'll give you a few seconds to think about this, because it is a bit simple, but I mean, from the wordings they use, I'm pretty sure it's simple for you. The whole world wants to receive. Can you guess? If you said attachment and connections, incorrect. If you thought like the whole world wants to receive good blessings and powers, well, very good, close, but still incorrect. But the answer is, the whole world wants to receive peace and happiness. I guess peace does count some virtues and powers, because you can spare it, The Father comes on hearing the call of all the children. So most of us are very negative. We are pure, but all of us are feeling sorrow. Baba is unlimited, and this is why he has a lot of concern about how his children become happy from unhappy. Because we are all happy in the golden age or the silver age. I'm pretty sure all of us were born in the golden age or silver age. At least all of us were happy once. We were all happy. Because at the end we all experienced Shiv Baba, and then the world will be in destruction. Is that correct?
Destruction was a shit.
Huh. What did you think I said?
Destruction.
So don't worry. I mean, it's the only reason. But just what I said right now, everyone will feel the good vibrations and become pure. Well, that's only pure for the golden age. But if you don't start the sanskars of becoming pure, yes, but only for a short moment will you be pure. But then when the destruction will happen, then you'll feel all the sorrow. And the destruction, it doesn't happen directly. It's happening slowly and slowly and slowly. When so much people in this world will die and finish their tasks. Like the war, the great war that's happening right now. Okay, not now, but there are some wars, you might know some wars going on right now. And you might even know that I told you World War III is going to come. I mean, yes, I just need to know the problems, but so I just do it to inform you. But don't be scared. You know what? As long as you have Shiv Babus, everything will be fine. So, because he is the ultimate protector, saying here how much power he has. Baba says, children, the old world is mine. So you should let me take care of all the problems of the old world. All are my children, and I have come to liberate everyone from their sorrow. I am the master of the whole world. He is. I mean, masters of the world. I know he says you are, but it's also another way of saying become like him. I have to make it from pure. No, I have to make it pure from impure. Other would say from pure to impure. So, Om Shanti everyone, that's all for today's Murli. I know if you think I did a bit of glitches there, well, I hope you thought it was funny, and Om Shanti.